That's
I
better.
just saw the stuff on the table.
about
Hopefully
you?
we can still take it.
Not yet. She told us to find Laurentius.
Okay, now we're wearing
We're going to get caught.
Hugo!
more commoners. But, like, this is like Assassin's Creed sort of armor, it almost looks like.
Incense. The same as Mother used to use.
Why aren't you putting your bed against the wall, though? That's an odd one. I guess the wall does have a huge crack in it and maybe needs a bit of attention. But, you know, yeah, you don't want the wall and the ceiling falling on you in your sleep, do you? And you've got some fancy linen. Your bedding is fancier than ours was as well. It's a bit dirty, and you got no pillows. But that is a fancy bed as well, to be fair. So whoever you are, lady, you have some wealth to you. Also, you've got red fire on your wall.
To my grandchildren. Oh,
These are very fancy clothes for a commoner as well.
Amicia. And this is Hugo. Say thank you, Hugo.
Thank you.
These aren't just commoners. His more like commoners' rags, but ours is some fancy ass outfit.
the plague. So many people dead.
Yeah, we're taking plague clothes as well. Nothing wrong with that.
But where are your parents?
At home. They're waiting for us.
We're looking for a doctor.
Like, he's got armor and everything. Like,
Perhaps
this is some fancy ass outfit that you just happen to have lying about.
early on. The monks might be able to tell you more, but
What?
they haven't been seen recently. No one goes near the church anymore.
It's all we have. We must go and see.
You'll die there. But no one listens to old Clary anymore, so... Anyway, I see you have a sling. You're going to need it. But it'll be no use to you in that state. Go to the backyard. You'll find some new strips of leather there. And feel free to use the workshop in the next room for your repair.
Yeah, no, this is your workshop for doing stuff. Like, look at that fancy armor, though. Not that it's going to let me show you, but that elbow armor that she's got on, like, this was just in your wardrobe. That's some fancy ass armor. Like, this is some fine ass dress as well, like oriental almost for the era. And then, like, a leather shawl, or like, you know, some sort of fine keep it warm hoods. And then trousers as well, like hunter's trousers and hunter's boots that just happen to fit us. And then he's just got a rag and some sort of cape and some trousers. But you are not a commoner, especially as you have like a literal workshop here.
Right, got the tools. I just need the leather.
Are we gonna have to skin and hide literal animals to get the leather? Take the piece of leather from the backyard. Okay, you've got piles and piles and piles of leather. Okay, so you were probably the leathersmith then, especially as you're tanning hide out here yourself. Like, you know, you're literally tanning it to dry in two different forms, and then you've got piles and piles of it. You've got herbs, you've got mints, you've got basil, you've got... I don't know what that one is. You've got some fresh mint, you've got normal mint, you've got quite a few different herbs here. You've got lots of herbs, right? That's for the boy to crawl through. And you just got some ordinary flowers, some logs. Right, let's fix up this thing. Yeah, she's no ordinary old lady.
Concentrate.
Hold A to repair your sling. Okay, that says to upgrade it, not just, you know.
The right materials, I could improve it even more.
Okay, reduce the time it takes Amika to load her sling. Thanks to special treatments of the rope, Amika improves her sling's grip, making it faster and more efficient. Okay, right, so that needs 7 spices, 4 hides, 9 ropes, 1 tool. That needs 7 water, 3 tanned hides, 1 tool. We have 5 stones, and that's it. That needs 5 crystals, 3 hides. I guess that's like small hides, big hides. And a tool to make a pocket. Okay, reduce time to make the accuracy shot. That one could be useful. More materials. Well, pockets are obviously going to be very useful. Ammunition bag. Holds up to 10 ammunition of each type. And then running and dodging makes less noise. Okay, Etereal. What is that? Etereal? By removing wood from the soles and wrapping the calves in the thick fabric. Why is that like something that almost looks like underwear? Like, that's not on your feet. That's weird, whatever that's showing.
Right.
It doesn't match the description. Clever.
Ah, so?
It's a lot better. Thank you, Clevy. Thanks for everything.
So that's where you lost them. Yeah, they won't survive long around here if you ask me.
And run.
What on earth are you doing? Put that mallet down. Are you stupid or what?
I am not stupid.
Don't shout.
Children, that's enough noise.
I want to see Mummy.
Shut up. You're going to get us killed.
Mummy will protect us.
That's enough.
I want to see Mummy.
Mummy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again. Or Daddy.
Amicia.
You're lying.
They were killed at the house. Both of them. So shut up.
Lying. I hate you.
Okay, he's just gonna run off through the hole then instead.
Hugo, wait. Don't go out. You're mad.
Bye, Amicia. Thank you for your stuff. Where'd he go? Well, at least we don't have to bother with this. Also, why she got pink in her hair? How has she dyed her hair pink? Or is that just like cotton? Or a braid or a bow or something through it, and I didn't notice. Or did she get that upgrade from your house as well with the stuff? Like, now she just randomly has bows through her hair and ribbons through her hair that she didn't have before. Because, you know, we had time to make ourselves all fancy and all that, rather than just being like, yeah, we're just putting on some emergency clothes.
Oh no.
Because
he's going to get
our
us
normal clothes are wet. Hello.
Hugo, please. I'm sorry.
Okay, but he just went under the fence. Why can't we crawl under that? Come on. You absolutely could have rolled under that Indiana Jones style.
My God. Oh no. Hugo!
Well, that guy's dead. That guy is very dead and decomposed. At least they're not hunting us.
Please listen to me.
No, leave me alone.
Also, you're drawing attention to yourself by shouting, by the way. More dead. I think we're in, like, the back end of plague-dumped alleys. If you don't help, he will die.
Monsters! Leave him alone.
So that's where you were.
No, wait. We just want to leave.
You will leave, yes, and never come back.
Please. I didn't want to.
I don't think that killed him. It's just a stone to the face.
I'm coming.
I think that would have just knocked him out a bit, you know? You might have knocked his eye out, to be fair, but I really don't think that kills him. Can't be that fragile, surely. Like, yes, you got a slingshot. It didn't look that powerful, and it's a tiny little stone. I don't think he's dead. Also, why is he wrapping his clothes around his arse like that? That's a bit weird. That's a weird choice there, sir. I could have hunted that bird, I wonder.
He's alive. Hugo!
Of course he's alive. I wonder if we can slingshot the birds. No. I mean, you know, they only eat the birds, the rich, apparently. Oh, has he been kidnapped again?
Stop squirming. We're just waiting for your sister.
Oh my God. Hugo!
Finally!
Amicia! Amicia!
You're not gonna put me in the... I'm gonna start with you.
That should have hit him in the neck.
Don't make me.
Okay, he's just literally a tank. Run away, Hugo, whilst I run around in circles. Actually, you're hiding. That's good, at least. He is just the Terminator. Right, I'm not seeing a weak point on you. Oh, is it just scripted that I have to dodge him? Okay.
You're a slippery one.
Right, I have to hit him in the back. I understand.
Quick.
Please, no. I don't want. Let us go.
Too late. There's no escape. Sooner or later.
Oh, come on. In the dick.
Idiot. This armor has stopped axes and swords.
Yeah, but I hit you in the dick. Oh, that's not your armor, sir. It has stopped axes and swords, but it... A big stone to the dick, I'm sure, would have actually, like, hurt you.
You can defeat me. I fought in 2 wars, you know.
I smacked you in the back there.
Conrad, show 'em what you do best.
Okay, so you have to lock on to specifically
I can
bits
use
of
that to
armor,
my
okay.
advantage. I'm going to show you what it's like to lose someone you... There's no escape. Sooner or later. You're a slippery one. I'm not scared of dying, you know. You took away from me the only thing I had.
No. Don't make me do this.
Well, Annika died. Yeah, we got wedged in a corner and she couldn't dodge from there. Let's quickly pause whilst this Terminator comes to us.
Come on, Conrad. Show 'em what you do best.
Awkwardly, she was on pot. And she's lost the pot as well now that she's, Okay, so we have to hit those circles on his back.
Rusty.
Like, ironically, I could hit that right
Sooner or
there,
later.
but it's not letting me. It's like, he isn't stuck, like Step Bro.
I know what you're like. Fine. I can use that to my advantage.
I know what you're
To
like.
show you what it's like.
I don't see the big mint on your chest now. The big polo mint just stuck on your chest.
Show 'em what you do best. I'm not scared of dying, you know. You took away from me the only
Any
thing
more
I
polo
had.
mints? You took away the only thing I had. You got a polo mint on your back. That wasn't there before. Any more polo mints? No, I can probably just smack you in the face now, right?
You're going to have to do better than that.
Okay, I guess he takes multiple smacks to the face. Yeah, there was a comedian that did like a stupid ass sketch. Like,
You think you can
and he wore a polo mint on his eye.
fought in 2 wars, you
But not a normal polo mint, it was the pack that had the tiny holes from inside of the polo mint.
You're a slippery
Like, we
one.
can literally hit that polo mint right there.
Just one.
But there was a multi-pack giant polo
I know
that had little polo holes in it.
you
It's
use that
like,
to my advantage. I'm not scared. I'm going to show you what it's like to lose someone you love.
could you stop your thing into the ground for me? There we go.
What's the matter? Scared of killing someone all of a sudden enough? Let's get this over with. Stupid.
For a moment I thought he got us there. Right, so I'm guessing we have to specifically wait for him to be able to be hit.
Going to die.
Why did that go through your fucking head? That looked like the right opportunity to hit you there.
What's the matter? Scared of killing someone?
Get smacked in the face. They're just cheering us on. They're enjoying the show. I don't think time is now to regret this.
You killed him.
Well, he was trying to murder us, you know. The commoners just sat there watching, enjoying the show. Oh, now they decide to climb over.
Come on.
Now they decide to climb over. But retribution, okay. Can't help but think we missed collectibles again. You know, we didn't really get a lot, but maybe the collectible numbers are just the entire game and not like the one area. Maybe it's just how many are in the entire game. Copium. Maybe. At least this door has a proper barricade.
Look, Amicia.
So we're in a church, right?
I'm coming.
Fancy stained glass windows. Yep, church. Wait, did they tell a story? Robin Hood held up his chalice whilst Maid Marian had a dagger to stab him in the back. Okay. And then is that still the same guy? Held up the chalice whilst the two brothers fought over it, and the red one stabbed the blue one in the dick, and the blue one was just trying to grab for it, and the green one just stabbed the red one also in the stomach whilst he did that. So yeah, but then is this meant to go the other way? Because it feels like it's backwards, right? So it probably starts over there, and then the brothers fought over the chalice, and then he won the maid. And, well, this is still the same story on this side. He won the maid, but she was ready to stab him on the chest. Okay. The brothers were all afraid of the light charge coming from the sky because they're God-fearing people. And this naked ass skeleton wearing barely any robes, they were all terrified of him, the alien skeleton monster. That's our way out. Whatever's missing off that part of the story, I don't know.
Candles are to show that you're thinking of someone.
Oh, can I light one?
If
Yes,
you
of
want
course.
To. Don't burn yourself.
Thank you.
But these aren't normal memory candles. Also, that candle shrank when you picked it up. What's the story in the storybook?
For Mummy and Daddy.
Watch over
Creationism.
them.
And then the same story of the maid waiting to stab the guy. Any more to this story? Is that it?
It's funny. The sound here.
There's an echo.
Hello!
Hugo, there might be people here.
Don't gather attention. Also, that they were literally waiting outside for you before. God-fearing and nothing more. A memory? Do we pray?
Forgive me for the evil I have just committed. I never...
Amicia,
Just self-defense.
you're really squeezing me.
Literally self-defense.
Sorry.
Like, there's nothing wrong in self-defense. What is going on with the door? The door looks weird. There's something here. Loot! Sulfur. Okay, so we've got crafting materials. I'm guessing we need to climb out the window.
Oh, a necklace.
It's a rosary.
What's it for?
Prayer beads.
Can I use it to talk to Mommy and Daddy?
No,
We'll do it together.
cannot. Made from very simple materials, these necklaces serve as prayer guides. They're extremely widespread and serve as testimony to the inescapable role of religion in society, except for the modern day. A religion promises believers that their souls will be saved and provides hospitals with furniture, and divides the year with landmarks in the shape of pageantry and celebrations. Church also hunts heretics, condemns the profane, and in more serious cases, excommunicates them, depriving them of the right to faith and isolating them from the community. Or, in modern days, if you're just different, you get isolated from the community and excommunicated and bullied and picked on and all this other shit, because you're different. You know, it's like... But hey, religion! Oh my god, and the number of religious nutcases that exist in this modern day, right? I have to tell you the story about... I went to a local shop after moving here, and... yeah, I saw that before.
We are way out.
And this insane religious guy just started saying about how his Lord will protect him, and started saying about how the COVID vaccine turns everyone into transgender. And it's like literal transphobia bollocks he was spouting at me, and it's like, really?
Check the other one.
It won't, Hugo. Trust me.
Really? You insane psychopath? And like, I was just queuing to buy my shopping. There was no need for...
Leave. It's dangerous. You have no business being here.
Wait, please. It's important.
And he hobbles off to dob on us. Yeah, I was just queuing to buy my shopping, and then this insane religious guy just starts spouting his religious bullshit and insane transphobic nonsense at me, and just like all the time I'm waiting to buy my shopping. Everyone's staring, and not even the shop people are doing anything about this insane religious fucklords. And it's just like, what the fuck? You know, and then when I pointed out to the shop, they're like, oh, he does this all the time. It's like, really? You allow this insane lunatic to just shout this bollocks at everyone all the time? Really? You allow him to abuse your shoppers and spout transphobia at them? Really? You just allow this? Because he's a religious nutjob? I don't think so. This is not acceptable. So yeah, I complained to the managers, and they were just like, I'll just call the police next time. And it's like, yeah, fucking right. The cops don't do shit. This isn't even in their remit of things that they would even remotely come out for. You should absolutely... He's ran off this food again.
Medicinal herbs. The monks must have put them in the water to purify themselves. Mother used to do the same.
Yeah, they really shouldn't just allow this. It's their job to stop it. The police won't do shit. The police wouldn't even come out to attend for that, you know. Alcohol? That's some very deep black water in this medicinal vat. Whatever that is, it's interesting. It's probably booze, because there was a bowl of alcohol right next to it. It's probably just a vat of monks... What? It's probably white. It's probably is just monk wine. Red wine. It's just monk-made red wine. Like, this is the thing that you stand in to crush the grapes. This is just a grape vat that you stand in to squish the grapes by foot, and then it ferments to make wine. Knowledge. Yeah, it's just monk wine. And we just stole a bottle of very expensive monk-made wine. I'm sure he won't mind. We're going to use it to upgrade our gear. I saw that shiny here. Keeping them out for anything else. Yeah, we're just going to use it to upgrade our equipment. Somehow, a bottle of monk wine is going to do that. They're actually nice flowers. They're not deadly at all or anything.
Carnations. We had some in my herbarium, but those ones are prettier.
Hugo, we have to keep...
I don't know, these ones are quite pretty.
Come here.
What?
Red and
It
yellow.
will protect you, and it's pretty too.
Oh. All right.
Now we can go.
Thank you, Hugo.
You're welcome.
Also, should we not I guess this is a monk's axe. We don't want to steal his axe. And this is actually even finer than the other one. This one's actually, like, very refined. It's a very wrought metal. Like, because it's black and, you know, very, very hammered. It's very secure. But again, you know, nice weapon to protect yourself. Nah, we don't need that. We've got our sling. Who needs the axe? More fabric? That was a book. That was some religious tome. Yeah, fabric that we can just use to upgrade our gear. Who cares that it's some religious tome that they probably need? Just gonna steal it so that we can upgrade our stuff. Like, these monks are providing nicely for us. We are the guy from Les Miserables right now, stealing from the monks. Ah, but how is it stealing if I freely give it to you? How is it? You know, when I have freely given it to you, brother.
You again. I told you to
Just
leave.
a moment. Just a...
You have no idea. Leave while you still can.
Please. Someone has to help us. Do it for him at least.
He is now Lord of the Land.
Coat of
We
arms.
are his children.
He is the last remaining heir.
The doctor. Do you know him?
Yes.
He is the Lord of the Land.
And I
And you
know
don't
he
care that we
looked
have
after
that.
the family. He spoke of you. I am Father Thomas. Your presence here is not a good sign.
The Inquisition. They came and they...
Murdered everyone. Murdered everyone.
But what is happening here is far worse. You must leave immediately.
Also, your hair's grown back in from your
The
the
villagers
shaving.
wanted to kill us.
Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Oh, Laurentius. No,
You're
I
insane.
cannot leave the church, but an exit. Through the crypt of the Three Saints. It may not be too late. I shall try to put you on the path to Laurentius' farm.
So, that's some interesting
That, may God
fluff coming off your hair at the back there.
Seems calm for the moment. Come.
Is that just broken physics, or is there meant to be a bit that just sticks out awkwardly? Oh, you have a weird limp, huh?
Above all, be sure to stay in the light.
Father, why are there crosses on the village doors? Is it really the plague?
It
You know.
started with bites during the night. Then the sickness spread. First in families, then to everyone. Fever, boils. People started dying. And when we finally found out where it came from,
That's rope. Why can't we take that rope?
it was already too late.
And where did it come from?
We're nearly there.
I'm still looking for loot along the way. Hang on, more stories. More stories. The angels prayed to the guy, and then the king was offered butthead. I don't know why he's holding buttheads in his hands. So the lady and the daughter and the random creepy lady on the left, and then death came. Death in his cloak, and death, naked death, and swirly naked happy death with his meme face. That's a very happy death, like Lady Death, and the happiest of deaths. Oh, there's more stories on the other side. Damn it! There was probably one back there that we missed. That's just the same, but reflected the other side, maybe. And then they kiss, and then the angels pray to that guy. Right, we probably saw all of this. Probably.
Brother Morel should be here. We are the last two remaining.
Silence. What is that shit? I think the rats got him. That's a very bad limp this guy's got. Like, he's quite clearly suffering. Yeah, I think you're about to die.
What is the matter?
He knows something's coming as well. They're coming for you. Okay, all of the candles got blown out.
No.
Rattles! Rattles everywhere. Many, many, many rattles. It's a bit late. That's very bloodthirsty rattles. Some very bloodthirsty vampire rattles. Okay, this is like a scene from
You can't stay close to me.
Indiana Jones, except they're rats. They ate him! Yes, they did. You sounded very British there. Like a scene from Indiana Jones right now. Can we light the candles along the way? Oh my god, they certainly did eat him, didn't they? Jesus, they didn't leave much.
Too many of them. They're everywhere.
They certainly didn't leave much, did they? Yep, they're flooding in pretty badly, aren't they?
The light. They're scared of the light.
You hiding anything in the corner back here? Just hiding any little surprises in the corner. That's it. Back off in the corner. Go through that hole.
Let's go, Amicia.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah. Why are they burning? Why are they burning in some instances? That one rat was just chilling. Let's go. Down the hole.
We have to get back outside, Amicia.
They're also very wet. Why are they so wet? Okay, well this guy didn't get eaten so much. And guess he's missing his entire lower half. But they didn't like the taste of him much, did they? Like they left him a lot more intact.
I'll have to put the torch down.
No, please.
Calm down. There's a torch holder. We'll still have light.
But then what?
We'll find something.
Well, there's another torch over here, quite clearly. Okay, well we can't take that one. Hello, rattos. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna need to run.
I don't understand why there is so much fire. We need some fire. The wood will burn quickly. We have to hurry.
Okay, sticks only burn a few moments before they go. It's okay, noted.
Away.
It's probably gonna go out because I didn't move quick enough.
Alright.
All right.
Right. Okay, the stick is burning down.
Their plague.
Yeah, the stick is almost burnt out.
We spoke of a way out through the crypt.
Good to know. Good to know.
Amicia, the three statues.
The crypt of the three saints. It's the exit the father spoke of. Oh, we have to find another way.
Why not just take the torch? Why not just take the big torch right there? Okay, 8 of 8 sulfur, right. So we've got upgrade stuff, but we can't carry any more sulfur. Also, like this torch. Yeah. Blocked by many, many rattos. Can't go that way.
Come on, I'll help you.
Right.
Right, because it's same stay, I'm probably going to need you to stay here whilst I go run past the rattos.
Up there, Amicia.
I should be able to knock it down.
Or not.
They've eaten them all.
Try not to look. We can't do anything to them now.
Yeah, they've suddenly eaten a lot of them. Do I need an upgrade table to actually do the upgrades? Like, I know this probably isn't the time, but... you know... As I've got all the sulfur and there's some extra sulfur... I kind of want to upgrade and then go get that, you know? I would like to go get that extra sulfur. But it's nice that there's excess, but at the same time... Saltpeter? What are we making? Explosives? Sulfur and saltpeter? Are we making bombs? Didn't think we were making bombs.
Right, we'll pass at the same time.
Okay, so that's just gonna swing, swing, swing. At the tangles of my heart. It's crashed by a former love. Come on. There's an upgrade table, right?
What is it? Can we use it on the rats?
No, it smells of beer. They must have brewed it.
Okay, it's just beer. Disgusting looking. Okay, so now we've got beer. So we've got wine and we got beer. I don't think we're doing, like, you know, any really good upgrades with that. Also, why aren't the rats in here? I guess they don't like the smell of the beer. I can't blame them, to be fair, because it would smell absolutely disgusting in here. But, yeah, like, it's not the kind of alcohol that would actually be useful. It's not like, you know...
Too much noise. Too much noise.
Hugo, calm down.
Spirits. It's not spirits. Spirits would be useful in some sort of crafting. Wine and beer? Not so much. Okay, so... Right. Not enough materials. Right, so... This we've got... plenty of. Okay, we can make a pocket. Not enough materials, we need a tool. Got a tool. Okay, so because this uses the sulfur that we left back there. H type. That's water. Ammunition, right? So that one we've got enough stuff for the arterial. Right, so 8 of 5. Holds up to 12. That's also a good thing that lets us hold more materials, so that's just useful. Now, the thing is, there's some sulfur back here that I want. I want the sulfur. I'm greedy. 5 of 12. Okay, perfect. Right, we can make it. Let's go. That rat went for our legs right there. Okay, perfect. Job done. Now we can hold 12 items as well, which means, you know, less worrying. But we don't have a tool. That's all that we're missing. Right, we need more water, or is that alcohol? It might be alcohol. Ammunition bag, right? We're almost there on some of the things. I guess it's going to be kind of limiting what you get. It gives the false impression of choice.
Oh no, no!
Into the light, quickly!
I don't see any
Already by a
torches.
thing.
How can we? What are we going to do?
Gives the false impression of choice. Saltpeter. Take the baguette and light the baguette. That rat's very, very close. Gives the false impression of decisions when it probably kind of forces you into what you're taking.
Rats, they eat meat, don't they?
It might work.
Maybe I should have, like,
That seems to keep them busy.
only worked.
Are you sure?
Another ham should be enough. Come on.
You know, it gives the false impression of choice. Leather. Because we don't have the tools, and it's not going to let us do an upgrade till we get to another tool station, right? So, you know, going back with enough crafting materials isn't going to matter, and it probably kind of railroads you into what choice to take by what
We're getting
items
closer
you
to the way
find.
out.
Okay, the 3 safes, but there's many, many rattos. There's some more upgrade stuff over there as well. But yeah, I think the whole choice thing is invalidated by that. Unless you want to specifically wait, but, you know, at the same time, like, holding 12 items is just good. Right. Why wouldn't you go on the table? Of course.
We'll be safe if we go that way.
There's loot!
Don't fall. Don't fall.
We won't fall. Hold my hand tight.
But there's loot over there. Right, what am I looking for? There's something on the ceiling to distract them from fire. There's something. Wow. Is there any more meat? Like, surely there's something to distract these ones. Because there's some loot over there.
That torch.
There's a hole in the grating.
I'll lift this up. Can you get the torch?
Okay, well he's getting the torch, and then when we've got the torch, we can maybe go get the loot.
It's heavy. Hugo, hurry up. Come on.
Come on, Hugo.
No.
Are you alright?
Yes. Stay where you are. The ground is rotten.
Amicia, how am I going to get back?
We'll find a way. Don't worry. As long as you have the torch, you'll be safe.
But what about you?
We'll move together. That way, the light coming through the grating will protect me too. Ready?
Ready?
Here we go then.
Hey, maybe I need to come back when he has reunited with us.
Very good.
Look, there's a hole. Do you want the torch?
Yes.
There are too many rats on my side.
But where can I get through?
The hole behind you. That's the only way I can see. Go through there and I'll meet you on the other side.
Are you sure?
Just stop if you see rats. I'll be with you very quickly.
Alright, but please hurry.
Don't mind me, I just need to go get this loot in the corner back here first. And burn all of the rats. You know, I'll be with you very, very shortly, but at the same time, I saw loot. I saw some tasty loot I want. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry. Did the rats come to you? You'll burn all the rats at the same time. You're perfectly safe. Okay, so I need to put that on here. Which means we lose our light almost immediately.
Quick now.
He fell through the floor.
What's going on? Hugo, talk to me. Come on, come on.
What is that? Sorry, I see loot in here first. Don't mind. Oh god, this is a stinky toilet. This is a stinky ass toilet full of rats. Don't mind me, I'll be right with you. I just saw some tasty loot first. Okay, so we need to light things. Okay, you're fine.
Right.
There were rats. I ran to the light.
Did they bite you?
No, I found a ladder. But down there.
Open a way through for you. We're going to get you down from there. Calm down, Amicia. He's fine. You're fine. Stay focused.
Okay, so that's the way that we want to go, perhaps. Let's take some extra rocks. Right? Sticks are infinite, right? I know they only last a limited amount of time on fire, but... Right, so we're going to go light up this.
I won't be able to keep them back long enough.
I have something for you.
Ah, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
So that suggests that that's the way to go. So I'm going to go this way, because there's some stuff back here. Shining at me. And a hole.
Hugo, I have to get him down here.
Okay, so we need Hugo first. Your stick is not going to last long enough to go through that, girl. Okay, let's light it here. Be like my fire. Your stick is my only desire. There's some loot. There's some loot. But with too much inventory space. Okay. Right, so maybe we'll find an upgrade table so that we can come back for that. Again, it's the same thing that we're kind of too full on. Right. Cleverly, we will light it on the closest spot. And then we're going to have to go back and do that again and again and again, aren't we? It's like, keeping igniting. Right, let's ignite this.
Ready? You can come down now.
The rest is chilling.
Sorry.
Some more
I shouldn't
alcohol?
have left you alone. It's too risky.
That's all right.
Why can't we go up the ladder? Why can't we go see what's up there? I feel like there's something up there for us. I feel like there might be something up there for us, right? There's so many upgradey things. Why is there no upgrade table? Why is there no upgrade table here? There's so many upgrade things, right? Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to just let go. And embrace the, you know, we can't take everything. You know, we filled up with as much as we can. We filled up with as much as we can. It's weird that the rats just burn when they're alight, because they're just like figments of your imagination or something. Ah, if there's light.
Thank you. We can get out of here now.
Yes, far away.
Okay. Everything needs a tool. Surely there would be a tool around here. Surely if you're giving me an upgrade table, there's going to be a tool, right? Okay. So we could have got pouch. Reduces the amount of time. Don't care that much. We maybe would be able to have a pocket, but we made a pocket, so it doesn't make a difference. We could have made an ammunition, but we really don't care about that too much either, to be fair. Like, you know, sure, that would be nice, but that would be the next upgrade. And then running and dodging makes less noise, which is the other thing that we could have made if we saved the tool until we got the thing. Which might be useful. Like, surely there has to be a tool somewhere nearby, right?
Go on, climb up.
Yes.
Why would you give us another upgrade table unless it's just like, you know, hey, you held onto the tool and wasted so many more
What's that on the ground?
upgrade
We
items.
go anyway?
Yes, we've managed to get this far. We'll be fine. Just stay close.
What's that on the ground? It's more rats. Obviously. Not a tool. It's just more rats.
What's that stuff on the walls?
Roots.
I don't know.
With people's bodies inside of them.
They did that.
You think so?
Piles and piles of dead rats.
So they're going to be even more angry?
Yeah. That's just piles and piles of dead rats that have turned into the darkness, into the creep. Is there anything else back there? This is just like crypts. Yeah, but if you forget to light that, you're just dead. Intensive violin playing
The walls.
intensifies.
It's burning my throat.
I think you guys just sit back there. There's really nothing, like I could get another stick from back there and light it up, you know. I could make this even brighter back here.
We're there, Hugo. Run, Hugo, run!
Well, turning around to look is probably not the smartest idea.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We...
You lived through the rats.
Amicia. I want to see Mommy.
She's dead. Don't think he gets it.
I don't want her to be dead.
Hugo.
I want her to come back.
I mean, all we saw was the blood come through the sword where she was previously standing. It could have been a different servant that got in the way and saved her and got stabbed and she got away. You know, there's the slimmest chance that she's alive. The apprentice. There's the slimmest chance that she's alive. Very slim chance. The apprentice. Okay. Slow loading screen. Didn't crash again, at least. The crashes were safer in the beginning of the game, weirdly. Before you completely cursed it, of